Pixel 4a 5G in the house. Team Pixel, let's get into it. What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and I have officially the Pixel 4a 5G. That's right. Now, this is the third device that Google has released this year. They had the Pixel 4a, they had the Pixel 5 5G, and now they have this Pixel 4a 5G. Now, let's talk about a few things when it comes to this device. Is this the Pixel to get? Well, we're gonna get into it. Now, as far as price, this thing comes in at $499. That's right. So it's a couple $100 less than the Pixel 5 5G and about $150 more than the Pixel 4a that doesn't have 5G, obviously. Now, is that $200 more for the Pixel 5 5G worth it, or should you get this Pixel 4a 5G? We've got a lot of names here, so stay with me. But as far as the panel on this is a 6.2 inch display compared to the Pixel 5 5G that has a 6-inch display. Now, you get the 1080p panel here, OLED panel, so you get a nice panel here. You get the punch hole display here on the top left. Now, this only has 60 hertz refresh rate. The Pixel 5 has 90 hertz refresh rate. So in that case, you're getting a little more on the Pixel 5 5G over this Pixel 4a 5G. Now you get the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G that you get in the Pixel 5, but you only get 6 gigabytes of RAM on this one, where on the 5 you get 8 gigabytes of RAM. You get 128 gigabytes of storage on here out the box, which is good. You know, be nice to have some other storage options from Google, but right now they only have the 128. Now you get a 3800 milliamp battery. On the Pixel 5, you get a 4000 milliamp battery. So you get a little more battery on the Pixel 5, but you do have that 90 hertz display, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go in the end of the day. Now, this is 5G capable, so you're going to be future-proof for a few years when 5G actually becomes a reality and is not such a scam as it is now. Sorry, that's my rant. Now, as far as cameras are concerned, you get dual lens on here, the same one as the Pixel 5 pretty much. You get a 12.2 megapixel wide, standard wide lens, and then you also get that sexy ultra wide 16 megapixel lens, which Google added on the Pixel 5, which is great. Now, on the front facing camera, you get a 8 megapixel camera. As far as video is concerned, you get 4K 60 on the back here, only 1080p on the front when it comes to the video. I believe you get the, what do you get here? You get 1080p 30, I believe, on the front facing video, but that's cool. And as far as updates are concerned with the Pixel 4a 5G, you're gonna get the latest and greatest from Google. That's right, you get Android 11 out the box, and you're gonna probably get updates for the next 3 years to Android 12, 13, and 14. It's one of the perks of having a Google Pixel 4a 5G or any of the other Pixel devices. All right, so you're asking me, is it worth the extra $200 to have the Pixel 5? As you can see, the size comparison here, 6-inch display versus a 6.2 inch display. Now you get a bigger display on the Pixel 4a 5G. The other thing that you get is you get a headphone jack. Remember those? So Google does give you some stuff. They give you a bigger display, they give you a cheaper price, and they also give you that headphone jack. Now, as far as the Pixel 5 is concerned, for $200 more to get that buttery 90 hertz display rate, is it worth it? Or are you really gonna notice it? Or do you really want this form factor, a more compact, or do you need a larger form factor at a cheaper price? That's up to you. You'll also get a bigger battery, 4000 milliamp okay? You also get a wireless charging. You get IP68 dust and water resistance. So, and then on the back, this has a plastic build on here, and it only has Gorilla Glass 3 on here on the front. On here, you have this aluminum recycled material here, which feels a lot better than the plastic that's on the Pixel 4a 5G. You get Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, so you get a more premium device on here than you do on this other one. So you get a more premium build on this one than you do on this one. So those are the things you got to consider when it comes to making that decision. And you get 2 gigabytes more of RAM on the Pixel 5 than you do on the Pixel 4a 5G. But look, you get a nice display on here. I'm not crazy about the plastic feel on here, but the one thing I will say, you're gonna probably drop this in a case, so not a big deal. Having the bigger display, I think, will be a lot more pleasing for a lot of people. But for 499 bucks, you get a pretty good Snapdragon 765 processor. You get killer cameras, okay? You don't get wireless charging. You don't get the 90 hertz. You don't get the wireless charging or the IP68 certification. So those are the things you got to consider. Now, as far as the speakers are concerned,
what's up, party people? Android Stud here, and I got a street fight. That's right, the Pixel 5 5G. That's right, from Google, and also the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE or Fan Edition.
So you see,
these two are about to
it sounds great on this side.
So let's get into it now.
But on the other side, it doesn't. I mean, it's not terrible.
And features
so
pretty cool specs at a very, very, very attractive.
So I mean that's kind of what you're dealing with when it comes to the speakers. Let me show you the Pixel 5 speakers.
Very, very, very attractable price. A lot of phones are in that mid-range to upper price range when it comes to the smartphone game this year. Now, the Pixel 5 comes in at $6.
All right, so that's the 5. Sorry. Let me see if I can.
Price. A lot of phones are in that mid-range to upper price range when it comes to the smart. $99, and what you're getting 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. Comes in 2 colors.
So you got
phone game this year. Now, the Pixel 5 comes in at $699.
I don't know. To me, they sound the same. So it just depends what you know. I mean, they're decent. It's not like great stereo speakers, but they're not terrible. When I first got it, I did notice on phone calls with the Pixel 5a, it's a little different listening to phone calls or making phone calls, but I think it's something that you adapt to. So, but look, man, it's not a bad device for $499, I think, but I'll get into it, man. I mean, the camera's gonna be rock solid like they are on the Pixel 5. Now, using the both of them, I love how compact this one is for some reason. I do like the screen real estate on this. This does remind me a little bit of the Pixel 3a XL. So, you know, just the build quality, the feel of it, the look of it. I mean, I know it's a lot more bezel-less design. You get, you know, pretty good bezel-less design on here. But look, man, that's gonna do it, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're gonna be picking up the 4a 5G or you're gonna settle down with this one. But not a bad device, man. Follow me on Twitter at Android Stud, also on Instagram at Android Stud. I'll be posting some pictures there also. And yeah, man, that's gonna do it. This is the Pixel 4a 5G from Google, their newest device. Peace.